Well, we've had a pretty good preseason. I've been very happy with the progress that the team's made. I was a little concerned over the summer that we would be lacking some depth and maybe even some offensive firepower since our field goal percentage was so low last year. But during practice, play has been very good. Our offense has been much better than it was in the past, and we've gotten good progress out of our upperclassmen that have returned. They all seem to be playing a little better, which gives me optimism that we're going to have a nice year. We have a nice mixture. We have a mixture of freshmen, sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Our sophomores class has been a pleasant surprise. They've made some good progress since last year. 3 guys played well and played a fair bit last year. Isaiah Jennings started last year, especially the second half, and he's playing better this year than he did last year. He's our starting point guard. He's a big, strong guard with a full year experience, and he's better offensively than he was last year. Last year his strengths were his passing and his defense, but this year he's a better offensive player, so he should help us. And 2 guys that only played a little last year have really progressed nicely. Brandon McGuire has helped fill the void of the 2 graduating senior big men by coming back better than I even expected him to. He's been terrific in the preseason, and my expectations for him are that he's one of the top rebounders in the conference. He will. I'm confident that he'll be there. He's rebounded extremely well in both scrimmages, and he's rebounded very well in practice. So I gave him a personal goal of trying to lead the conference in rebounding, and I think he's got a good chance of achieving that. And Sean Hanna looked good at a lot for us last year in many games. He just didn't make shots, and so off season we asked him to work on his jump shot a little bit and try to be a better shooter, and he's come out and done a very good job with that this year. So those 2 sophomores, in addition to Isaiah, who played last year, give us 3 players who can play, at least if not in the starting lineup, can play starters minutes and make our sophomore class very effective. And Jared Diltz has been a very good player for us from his freshman year. He's been injured a lot, and he's been injured in the preseason, but he's a high-level player, and especially on the offensive end. And when he's been healthy in the fall here, he's been very good. Isaiah has been a productive player for us as a senior all throughout his career, and our expectations are that he's going to continue. He's been our leading scorer in both scrimmages, even though he got hurt in the second half of the first scrimmage, but he played very well on Sunday, and I expect that if he stays healthy, he's going to be pushing for one of the all-conference positions in the conference. And Garrett Cashman, our other senior, who's played a little bit for us. Actually, at the end of the year last year, he played more than a little, but he does the little things. He's a rebounder, he defends, runs the offense. He's not a great scorer, but we don't need that from him. So he'll be a help to us too. We were hoping to get some help out of our freshman class, and we've experimented with a lot of different players. The one player that's been consistently playing with the varsity has been Riley Hengler. Riley is a big wing player who grew during the summer and got a fair bit heavier and stronger, and we've decided to move him to a forward position and a post position, and he's very effective there. He jumps well, he's athletic, he runs, he's hard to guard. He may be the best offensive player we have in that position, but he's inexperienced and he's not as strong and as tough defensively. So he's going to play and play a lot of minutes. And he has in both scrimmages and played well. He played very well on Sunday. And then we've been looking at a number of players from the guard positions and the small forward positions. But recently, Khalil Rhett from Pennsauken, New Jersey, has emerged as a potential help for us at the small forward position.